Welcome to the deep dive. So, looking at your recent searches, something really popped out. Oblivion Remaster and Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remake. Seems like those are definitely on your radar.
They really are.
So today we're going to dig into that, try and figure out what this sort of digital breadcrumb trail might tell us about a possible modern comeback for the Elder Scrolls, the release, Oblivion.
Yeah, it's actually quite revealing, isn't it? Just looking at search patterns, the sheer number and the variety of terms. It's more than just, idle curiosity.
Exactly. Like you see the general ones, Oblivion Remastered, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, because people want to revisit it.
A general interest.
But then you get these really specific ones like Oblivion Remake release,
Right.
Oblivion Remaster release date.
Right.
That really jumps out. It feels like people are looking for solid news, like when could this actually happen?
It does. And what's also interesting, I think, is the split you see between remaster and remake.
Yeah, talk about that difference a bit.
Well, okay, so a remaster, typically it's about taking the original game and polishing it up, visual upgrades, technical improvements, maybe better performance on modern hardware.
Right, like a facelift, a technical tune-up.
Exactly. But a remake, well, that's a much bigger deal.
It's starting over, basically.
Pretty much rebuilding the game from the ground up. So new graphics,
Yeah.
potentially different gameplay mechanics, maybe even some new content added or old stuff reinterpreted.
Okay, so the fact that we're seeing both terms searched for, what does that suggest to you?
It suggests, I think, that there isn't one single expectation out there. Some people might just want the classic Oblivion experience, but, looking a bit sharper.
Smoother, maybe less buggy.
Yeah, exactly. While others might be hoping for, like, a complete modern overhaul, something that feels brand new but still captures that original Oblivion magic.
But underlying both is this strong desire to just get back into Oblivion somehow, right?
Yep.
In a modern context.
Precisely. And adding release date to those searches really underlines that it's not just a wish. It's genuine anticipation. People are actively waiting, looking for confirmation.
And then, okay, this is where it gets even more interesting for me. The term Oblivion Remake leak.
Ah, yes. The leak searches.
What does that tell us? The fact that people are specifically searching for leaks?
Well, it signals a couple of things. One, that there are probably rumors or maybe some unconfirmed bits of information floating around online.
Right, the usual internet speculation.
Yeah. And two, it shows a really engaged community. They're not just passively waiting, they're actively hunting for clues, even unofficial ones. It speaks volumes about how invested people still are in this game.
It really does. Because if you strip away remaster, remake, leak, release date,
mhm.
the core search is still just Elder Scrolls Oblivion. The original game itself holds this incredible pull.
Absolutely. It's not just nostalgia, though. That's part of it, I'm sure. There's something about Oblivion specifically. Its atmosphere, its world.
Yeah, maybe its charm. It had a very distinct feel compared to, say, Skyrim or Morrowind.
It did, a unique identity. And maybe that's what people are craving a return to. Not just any Elder Scrolls game, but that specific experience, updated or rebuilt.
So if we pull this all together, the searches clearly show strong, ongoing interest in Oblivion.
Definitely.
People want it back, either polished up or fully remade. They're eager for news, searching for release dates, even chasing down leaks.
And it all stems from this fundamental appreciation for the original game, which still resonates pretty deeply.
Right. So that kind of leaves a final thought for you listening. Given all this interest and the difference between a remaster and a remake, what part of a potential Oblivion re-release is actually the most exciting thing for you? Is it seeing Cyrodiil with totally modern graphics?
Or maybe having the gameplay refined, feeling less dated?
Or is it just the simple chance to step back into that world again, regardless of how much has changed? What's the core thing you'd be looking forward to? Something to think about.